Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today you join us on a lovely little renovation job where we're going to be cutting in a 2.7 metre high floor to ceiling window in this older, almost abandoned property here in Sheffield. We're going to be bricking up and blocking up this window, and then this is the one we're going to be cutting out on the inside, and then if you follow me you'll see what we're doing on the outside. Cool.
Come on through, come on. You make it look dead easy. Dead easy. There we go.
So this window that's getting bricked up, we need to tooth all of these hearts out, take this sill out, that's going to be hard and heavy, and then this gable end wall here, this is where the 2.7 metre window is going to be, so it's going to be cut from, like I said, floor to ceiling all the way up, and I need to get up there somehow, and they're going to have a lovely view, because look at that garden. It's marvellous. But look at this. Hey. Right, let's get working. Oh dear. Just hear chaos, I love it. Yes. Get off. Nice. So, I've just marked out my plumb cut, so I'm going to start making a lot of dust. The boys are taking out the window, they're doing a marvellous job. Look at them, let's have a look. Look at them. Oh, you can't see, it's so dusty. So I'm going to make some dust. The lads have already taken out the window. This, 65 quid, screw fix, second one this year, and I got this one for free because the other one broke. All you need is a really good masonry bit. This is a D-bolt one. This is almost £40, so almost the price of this. It's so easy and less dust. Oh, it says less dust. Really easy, especially on these old houses in Sheffield where they're almost falling down. So, that's how we're going to take all of these tubes out without disturbing too much of the brickwork. Jake's going to crack on with this. I'm going to start taking that down, throw a couple of acros in. We've got the lintel coming for the back of that and a lintel coming for the front of it. They're going to be a 1200 concrete lintel going on the back side and a 1200 L lintel going on the front. So, right, it's stuck in.
Don't worry about it. So wobbly though, isn't it? Oh dear, oh dear.
One freaks out because I like to smash them out. Yeah. I'm not saving it, can't be bothered. We'll get the big breaker out. Oh, I'll get the steel saw. Like stones out, tubes out, cut this. I'm about to dob the lintel in. Those with a keen eye will notice I've not got a prop in, but I have header, 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 header going straight through this wall. So these aren't going anywhere and they're acting as macro props. No bother, get this lintel in really quickly, take the rest of this down, start exposing the front brickwork as well. Pass me that lintel please, my mate. Unbelievable seams. Thank you, sir.
I need you to put this extension up.
Really good. Really nice. Awesome.
Jay, I need some bricks. Yeah, I'm on it.
Hot two, boy, hot two. Oh, wow. Oh, he's only got it level.
Oh, horrible.
I saw you under a tall pine tree. Had your head up in the clouds, reading Agatha Christie with an ice cold drink sitting at your feet. You did not need me then, but I said, darling, how'd you like to get dangerous? I think you and me could take a little time. We could sail the seas and get wilder. We could get a little wilder.
Everyone's having a break while Spock's working.
First time you worked all year.
We could get a little wilder than we are.
The reason I've made these holes, just for passing. It should be in there or any sort of spanner really.
I pretended to be someone that you did not know. You chased me around the yard with a spatula. When you
Oh,
found
unbelievable
out
scenes
it
there,
was
Jake.
me.
Thank you, sir. Right, I've just done our lines where this plumb cut's going to be. I've just measured back with the tape measure to where I cut earlier, marked it on the wall. I've just grabbed some Dutch pins as well, so I'm going to anchor a profile to the wall, and then it'll be a really nice plumb cut. Right, so Jolly got this bricked up, lovely, really nice job. That's where the old window was, and I'm forming the new window, the 2.7 high window from ceiling. So earlier on I used my Dutch pins to clamp a profile to act as a nice straight edge, made sure it was plumb by measuring the reveal I cut earlier and transferring that outside. I did a measurement from the top, measurement from the bottom, did my plumb cut. We put this lintel in here, which you can see there. Got the lintel on the back as well. Just got one little wedge holding that up, and then we're going to start taking this out now to reveal a really nice window. Hey, hey. I'll cut the rest of it. That's good, that. I'm happy with that. Oh, I can. That's amazing. I love it when a plan comes together. Now, clarification, that is spelled CUM. Right, that is pretty much where we're leaving it for today. Cutting this 2.7 high window. It's so weird saying 2.7, I'm so used to saying 2.1. So we got this cut in, stuck the lintels in. If you come in, Jake made a start. getting ready to start blocking up this, but we ran out of L ties and blocks. Tomorrow we're going to be blocking up this doorway here, blocking up this little section here, maybe increasing this lintel height, but we're not sure yet. And then if you follow me once again, this whole chimney breast here to lock. Ooh, almost dropped the client's phone. This whole chimney breast here tomorrow is getting dropped. We've got a scaffold on the outside, 4 lifts up, because the chimney's going to be getting dropped from the roof structure all the way down to this floor joist. So we'll catch you tomorrow.